Hello, magical butterflies. This is Xtina from Butterfly Intuition Divine Guidance. I hope you are having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you are subscribed, please make sure to hit the bell notification so you are notified when I post a new video. If you are interested in purchasing a guidance reading or a guidance session with me, they can be booked in my Etsy shop. The link to my Etsy shop is listed below. If you are interested in purchasing one of the decks I created or the Twin Flame music deck I co-created with my soul sister, if you are in the United States, you can purchase them in my Etsy shop. If you are international, there is a special ordering link for you below. My Instagram, my Patreon butterfly community, my Facebook, my blog website, and my donation links are listed below. This reading is going to be a general collective reading for Twin Flames. This will be a shadow guidance reading to bring forth some shadow guidance on any blocks, obstacles, conflicts, or challenges that are currently happening in the Twin Flame Collective. This can apply to divine masculine, divine feminine, regardless of which energy you resonate with. This will be general, so please use your own discernment when watching the video. Please only take what speaks directly to your soul, and what doesn't speak to your soul, please release it and let it fly. The format that I'm going to be using for this reading is very similar to the format I use in the shadow guidance reading that I offer in my Etsy shop. It is a pre-recorded 20-minute reading where I go over the blocks, obstacles, conflicts, and challenges in one area of life. So if you like this spread, you would like to book this for your twin flame connection or just a love connection or another area of life, you can book this reading in my Etsy shop if you feel guided to. So let's get into what the current blocks, obstacles, conflicts, and challenges that are currently happening in the Twin Flame Collective. And we'll get two decks to bring forth the conflicts, the challenges, the blocks, and the obstacles. I'm going to be using the Twin Flame Shadows by Mystic Moon and the Dark Night of the Soul Tarot by Mystic Moon. So the first thing that's coming up is lust, and that is clarified by the Nine of Torment, Night Terrors. So what I'm really feeling is that either you or your person or both of you were seduced to go in another direction, really from a karmic energy. And now this decision has brought night terrors in the way of realization that this was the wrong decision to make, that this did not fulfill you or your person. And the card of Nine of Torment, when she's looking out the window and looks like a full moon, things have been illuminated to either you or your person or both of you, that the direction that this connection has going in a karmic direction, just was not wish fulfillment. It was actually a nightmare. And it is causing sleepless nights for the person who has chosen to go in this direction. Because I really feel that the person who walked away, it could be the divine masculine, but it also could be the feminine, really just chose to go in the easier connection, that it felt a lot easier, thinking the grass was greener on the other side, but in actuality it was not. So being kept up at night, sleepless nights, knowing that you made the wrong decision or your person is feeling they made the wrong decision, it's just causing this torment, causing this imbalance in the connection, and just causing a really dark night of the soul to happen where self-reflection is happening, that is just causing a little bit of an uproar. So if you are going through this, or you know your person is going through this, the energy is very heavy, and this needed to happen in your connection to teach a lesson, because going in the direction of a karmic is always here to teach a lesson. A karmic is here to teach you a lesson, to help you grow, to help you ascend, helps your person do the same. So really just staying in the energy of just letting your person go through this. If they're going through this and you're not, There's really nothing you can do to help them get out of this energy. They have to make that free will decision to get out of this energy, and they have to get out of this torment energy, to really just get out of their head, to just release this karmic situation or this person, to learn the lesson and to close this cycle so they can start fresh. Next is vengeful, and that is clarified by the dictator of sorrow, checked out. So what I'm feeling is the person who was walked away from feels very vengeful, in the sense very hurt, very heartbroken, resentful, angry. Maybe you have not properly dealt with these emotions, and this connection feels checked out, where you're just not feeling anything in the connection. You're not sure if you feel love for this person anymore, and you're just not feeling their energy anymore as well. And it could very well be that you are just blocked from allowing this person to be in your space, whether it's energetically or physically in the 3D world. So if you are feeling checked out of the connection, that is something you need to go in and reflect within yourself to see if this checked out energy is because you have blocked this energy, this connection, because you are guarded, the heart chakra is closed, and you are very afraid to be vulnerable and open because this person has done you dirty, this person has hurt you. And there's nothing wrong with that. When we are hurt, it is our natural instinct to protect ourselves. But sometimes when you protect yourself in the essence where you keep yourself hidden and protected, you shut out all love. You shut out all types of counterparts from coming in. And sometimes you will call in a karmic person to come in to help you learn this lesson all over again. So if you are in this energy, if you are checked out, it is best to go within to see what is causing you to feel checked out, so you can heal this energy, release it, and open up your heart chakra. Next is non-action. So if there is no action happening in your connection, now this is going to apply for those who are in no communication, complete separation from your twin flame. If your person has ghosted you recently or in the past, or the two of you have had no contact, no communication in some time. Now this non-action is happening because there are things that you and your twin have to learn and have to go through on your own. Sometimes if you have learned something and your twin flame hasn't, they have to learn it, and you don't need to relearn it because you have learned it, or there are just things that the two of you have to learn on your own. So that is why there's no action happening in this connection. But the butterfly on this card is showing me that there is possibility of transformation. But what is keeping this transformation is the death card, the kiss of death. So what I'm really feeling is that there is a block in transformation. There is someone or both of you, either you or your person or both of you, who are not doing the work. Now, if you are waiting for your person to come in, you're in that codependent energy where you are attached to a timeline, you have expectations, you are having some type of timeline in your mind about when you want your person to come back, or you just feel, well, we need to be together because I need to be married by this age, to have a child by this age, whatever it is, you are blocking this transformation to happen because you are looking for it and you are trying to control the outcome, and you are trying to have something manifest in the manner in which you want. So in order for this transformation, this death to occur, you have to release the codependency, you have to release any attachments, and you have to allow your person the time and space they need to heal, to go through their transformation and their journey, so they can make that free will decision to come to you. Because even if the cards show your person wants to come towards you, they still have that free will decision in the 3D world to make. There is no guarantee they're going to make it, but if you are looking for it, if you are sending that energy to them, if you are projecting it out into the universe, trying to control the situation, you are stopping this from happening in the physical world. Next, we have two cards. So we have Void is the first one. So if you feel that you need your twin flame to return to make you feel complete, that is a block. And it is causing you to be in the imp of decay, fruitless energy where you feel that you are not complete unless your twin flame comes back. And this is one of the biggest lessons that twin flames will learn on the twin flame journey, is that you don't need your twin flame or anyone else to complete you. You are the only one who can fill this void. You are the only one who can fill your own cup of love to make you feel worthy, to make you feel loved, to make you feel valued, and to make you feel whole. You do not need another person to make you feel that way, because you are always going to be looking for it, and you are never going to be fulfilled because you have to fill up your own cup of love. And what this does is it causes you to feel disconnected from your twin flame, from the connection, and from the world itself. And it is causing justice. It is causing some type of corruption to happen, where instead of having a karmic cycle complete, where justice is served and a karmic cycle ends, you're causing corruption where you're stopping this new beginning with your twin flame connection to come into fruition. You're stopping this transformation to come through, because this reminds me of the Grim Reaper. You're causing the Grim Reaper to come in, but to not help you have a transformation. You're actually causing something to shift and end, but not in the manner in which you want. So releasing this energy, staying connected to your intuition, staying connected to your higher self, staying connected to your twin flame in the 5D telepathic connection, helping the two of you heal, allowing your twin flame the time and space that they need to heal, to grow, will really help just bring some essence into the connection, and will help bring this transformation, and will change this corruption to renewal. So next, I'm going to bring you some guidance messages from 2 decks to help bring forth guidance messages for the Twin Flame Collective who are going through these blocks, obstacles, conflicts, and challenges. It could be these exact ones, or it could just be something similar, to really just help you see what needs to be surrendered, what needs to be cleared, what needs to be released, and what needs to be healed and purged. I'll be using 2 decks for this. I will be using the Power of Surrender cards by Judith Orloff and the Twin Flame Angel Numbers by Mystic Moon Oracles. So the first message is surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. So surrendering the habit of people pleasing, not allowing other people to come in to talk you into, to guilt trip you, to manipulate you into doing things for them that you don't want to do. Putting yourself last is really the message I'm getting. So if you have the habit of putting other people before you, and that includes your twin flame, this message is coming in to tell you that you need to speak your needs, and you have to be true to yourself. So if you're overly focused on your twin flame, what they're doing, when they're coming back, and you're not doing your work, you're not listening to your guidance, you're not doing self-care, self-love, you are going to have to shift out of that energy, because you have to get into this energy to get on the road to union with yourself. So with 717, an encounter with your twin flame could be on the horizon, but this could be blocked from coming in if you continue going down this path where you're not listening to your higher self, you're not listening to your guidance, and you're not doing your work. Because the twin flame connection is not about coming into union with your person. You have to come into union with yourself first. You have to learn the lessons. You have to grow. You have to ascend. You have to face your shadow side. You can't just skip over that part and jump to the end of the road to get to your union. Unfortunately, life just does not work that way, and you have to do the work. So if you surrender the habit of people pleasing, if you speak your needs, if you put the focus on you, if you are true to yourself, If you put your own happiness first, and if you learn to say no, if you learn to set boundaries with people, you will shift out of this people-pleasing energy, and that could bring in an encounter with your twin flame where the two of you will either cross paths or you will have some positive encounter with them. Next is surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So your scarcity mindset is one of the things that holds you back. So you have to be open to the infinite nature of abundance. You have to be open to how and when things are going to shift. You have to be open to everything unfolding in divine timing. And the guidance for that is 7111. Triggers brought on by your counterpart are necessary for the healing of past wounds and trauma. So if your twin flame is triggering you or has triggered you in the past or just triggers you in general, you have to ask yourself, what are these triggers showing me? What is my twin flame mirroring to me that I need to fix, that I need to change, that I need to release? Because you and your twin flame will always mirror to each other what you like and what you dislike about each other. So it is time to go within, and when these triggers come up, ask yourself, what do I need to heal? What do I need to release? What is this teaching me? And next is surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can do to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So if you are attached to results, to outcomes, you have expectations, you have a specific timeline in mind, these things need to be released. Because what you're doing is you're telling the universe, I don't trust you. I want things to happen my way. You're not open to hearing things in a different way, because the way you envision things will never, ever, ever manifest in that way, because the universe doesn't work like that. The universe works on you trusting them, putting it out into the atmosphere, and then bringing it to you when it's supposed to. Because if you are a vibrational match for what it is that you're asking for, it will come to you. So your guidance with 4141 is, congratulations, you've taken the proper steps on your healing journey, which assures success. So if you surrender your attachments to results, you will have taken the proper steps on your healing journey, which assures success, which means you have cleared this cycle. You have removed this energy. And what that is going to do, it's going to bring in the 10-10 energy, where you understand that there is a divine plan and order. You will let go of your need to know future events, and you will trust. You will just know that the universe is going to bring you what is meant for you, because you will start understanding and trusting that whatever is meant for you will never pass you by. The next thing is surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you the clarity or even solve the problem. So, when you are an ego, when it comes to your twin flame and your twin flame connection, you can get into this obsessive thinking, because your ego is going to bring in fear, doubt, and worry. It will bring in the overthinking, and then if you allow the overthinking, it will take you down a rabbit hole of obsessive thinking, where you will start telling yourself fearful stories that are based on zero facts. So to surrender this energy is to really just surrender it to the divine. Don't take a bite out of that poison apple. Don't take a bite out of that apple that your ego is feeding you. Because when you go down this rabbit hole, you self-sabotage, and you get in fear-based, and you're not linked to your intuition, and you're not able to manifest what it is that you desire with this twin flame connection, and you don't bring in what is meant to come in. So if you're able to surrender to obsessive thinking, you will get into the 945 energy of step into your senses as a way of communicating with your twin flame on an intimate level. You will be able to step into your senses. You will be able to open and activate and keep the third eye chakra balanced. You will be trusting your intuition. You will be connecting with your twin flame in the 5D through telepathy, through meditation. You will just start feeling their energy a lot more. And what that also is going to bring is 747. You will begin to take your talents to the next level. Your dream job can become a main source of income. So you will be able to link and align to your life purpose. So if you're doing something on the side, such as a side hustle, you can manifest that to come in to reality, to be your main source of income. So this surrender obsessive thinking could happen if you're not happy in your job, where you're obsessively thinking about the burdens of this job. So really just surrender any type of obsessive thinking when it comes to your twin flame, to your life, and to just get yourself in this inner peace. And your final guidance message is surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath. Center yourself and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. So surrender the frustration that fills you up when it comes to your twin flame connection. Release it and let it go. And what that's going to do, it's going to bring in this 888 energy of karmic cycles are now coming to a close. Allow all parties to absorb the necessary lessons for growth. So when you surrender the frustration you have with yourself, with your twin flame, with the connection overall, and you allow this karmic cycle that the two of you are in to close. And of course, you have to allow both you and your twin flame the time and space to absorb the energy. So you both can understand why things happened, understand the lesson, take the knowledge and grow, and allow the next cycle to come into fruition when it's time. And what that's going to do, it's going to help you understand with 1313 is that earth angels are surrounding you as you face a challenging time in your connection. So you are surrounded by earth angels. This is intuitive tarot readers such as myself, life coaches, Reiki healers, any type of person who can help you on your spiritual path. Even if you go into therapy or any type of person that you just trust, just know that you are surrounded and you will be able to call in your soul tribe to trust what is happening. So everything that is a block, an obstacle, a conflict, and a challenge that is currently happening in your twin flame connection is happening to teach both you and your twin flame lessons, to help the two of you grow, to help the two of you ascend. But you both have to be open to seeing the lessons, to learning, to growing, to ascending, and to not be attached with what the other one is doing. Because the biggest lesson that twin flames are going to learn is that you can't be overly obsessed with your twin flame. You can't make that the entire part of the journey. And remember, the most important thing is not everyone is a twin flame. Twin flames are rare because these connections are very hard. So if you resonate with a twin flame connection, you will know in your soul and in your heart if you're a twin flame. No one can confirm or deny that. That is something only you will know personally. When it comes to when you have met this person, you will know intuitively that you have a very different connection that is unique and its own and is very different than a soulmate. So whatever is going on in your connection, this too shall pass, but it just takes time, it takes energy, and it takes work. So if this reading has resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up. If you feel guided to, you can book a shadow guidance reading. I do offer twin flame healing guidance sessions. If you feel guided to book one with me, I offer 30-minute, 45-minute, and 1-hour sessions. I wish you a very beautiful and magical day. Love and light to you.